featherweight title. So here he is, the #1 featherweight contender, making his walk to the octagon for this UFC featherweight championship opportunity. It's been a long time coming. No denying he is worthy of this chance, and he believes he's the best featherweight in the world. His opportunity to prove it is now just a few short moments away. Well, how about the pop as the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion works his way to the octagon here tonight. Yet another title defense is what's in front of him. He is healthy. He is ready to prove that all the featherweights below him are just that, below him for a reason. He believes he is the champion for a reason. He believes he should be mentioned with the all-time greats. And that is what is at stake for him here tonight. Another title defense, another chance to prove that he is one of the greatest 145-pound fighters this octagon has ever hosted. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Poirier is 2 years his senior. Magomed Sharipov is 4 inches taller. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Miragliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC featherweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer holding a professional record of 29 wins, 7 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, presenting the challenger, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now it is the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Zombie Magomed Sharipov.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway. Hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off.
Man, is he timing his...
Oh, yeah!
Poirier gets up, but he looks dazed. He looks confused. Just misses there with the left. Let's see if he can rally. Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick. Oh, straight right. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter.
Nice punch there by Dustin Poirier. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. He's in side control now. He goes to the knee to the body, and it's there. And he landed the right hand there. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Let's go! Get him off! Get him off!
Gets the elbow up into the target. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Poirier. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure. He actually goes to his omoplata. Great pressure going forward by the top fighter now.
You can certainly count on one hand the number of omoplatas that have been executed in the octagon. Brilliant submission defense there. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
So we call on the numbers here. 40 total strikes have landed for Dustin the Diamond Poirier. Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line and watch him the counter with that beautiful straight left that he throws over and over. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh!
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Poirier gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Inside leg kick is there. Oh, nice hook by him there.
How many times?
Round two winding down. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
All right, here we go. Round two. Zabit Magomedsharipov versus Dustin Poirier.
Nice leg kick lands.
That punch no good. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Well, a nice block there and an even better counter straight by Poirier. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and try to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he's getting back in range.
High-level mixed martial arts. That's exactly how you do it. Set him up on the feet, promptly put him on his ass.
It was beautiful, John.
Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities. Oh, wow, oh! Oh! Oh, now he's in trouble.
Really remarkable to watch.
Oh, right in the mouth.
Potentially working on a leg attack here, DC.
It looks like he's attacking a heel hook. Oh, nice.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. And this might just be a matter of time. The win by submission, beautifully executed there on the ground. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
Well, hard not to feel good for the UFC featherweight champion of the world, not only getting the job done here tonight, but getting the finish as well. A huge submission and one of the bigger performances of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 7 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a heel hook, and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Zombie
Well, he wasn't much for words during fight week. He just kept saying, and still, and that's exactly how it goes down tonight. Congratulations to the UFC featherweight champion of the world. Trying to close that gap on the all-time greats, too, with this result.
He is one of the greatest featherweight champions we have ever seen. He carries himself with a demeanor that says that you will not take this belt from him.
Now most of my people, they be whipping cars, rolling with a pole like I'm Obi-Wan. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. 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 I can't even listen to the Joker. I can't even listen to Jehovah. I really don't know why you think I'm bluffing. When I was never old enough for poker. Everybody wanna be the only